My dear friends, especially those of you in your golden years, please allow me to speak from the heart today. As a doctor who's cared for older adults for over 3 decades, I've seen something both heartbreaking and preventable happen again and again. Seniors losing their vision not from accidents, not from sudden illness, but from the quiet, unnoticed habits they repeat every single day. You wake up one morning and the world looks hazier than before. Your grandchildren's faces are blurry. You rub your eyes, thinking it'll pass, but the sharpness doesn't return. And the truth is, it's not just old age. It's these small habits, things you may not even realize you're doing, that are slowly, silently wearing down the most precious window to your world, your eyes. So today, I want to gently, but urgently, warn you about 5 everyday behaviors that can seriously harm your eyesight if not stopped in time. These aren't rare problems. These are common, familiar routines that too many people overlook until it's too late. But the good news is, once you know them, you can change them. And by changing them, you protect not only your vision, but your independence, your confidence, your joy. Let's walk through these together. And if you find this message helpful, please share it with your loved ones. Your one simple action might just save someone's sight. Let's begin with the first habit I see far too often, and it's something so simple, yet so harmful. Habit number 1, rubbing your eyes when they feel dry or itchy. You may think it's harmless, a quick rub when your eyes feel irritated, but for seniors, this reflex can quietly destroy the surface of the eye. I remember one of my patients, Mrs. L., a retired teacher, 68 years old. She came in complaining of blurry vision. "It's just old age," she said. But when I examined her eyes, I found microscopic scratches on her cornea and signs of chronic dryness and inflammation. It turned out she'd been rubbing her eyes several times a day, just trying to get relief. But that repeated friction had opened the door to infection, triggered inflammation, and worsened her dryness. The damage was real, and some of it permanent. If your eyes feel dry or itchy, please don't rub them. Instead, use sterile saline, artificial tears, or talk to your doctor. And never use a dirty cloth or rely on advice from non-professionals about eye drops. Habit number 2, looking at your phone in the dark. Now this one, it happens in almost every home I visit. Picture this. You're lying in bed, the lights are off, the room is quiet, and you're scrolling through your phone, catching up on news, reading messages from your children. It seems harmless, but when your pupils are wide open in the dark, the blue light from that screen goes straight to your retina like a laser. Over time, this causes cell damage that builds up, quietly leading to blurred vision, poor sleep, even memory problems. I once treated a gentleman, Mr. N., 71 years old. He came in with red, irritated eyes and said, "Doc, I just checked my phone before bed. That can't be the problem, right?" But it was. He was in the early stages of macular degeneration. If you need to use your phone at night, turn on a small lamp, use blue light filters, and most importantly, give your eyes time to rest before sleep. Habit number 3, not wearing sunglasses in bright sunlight. Most of us remember to wear a hat or long sleeves in the sun, but we forget the eyes. And yet, they're some of the most vulnerable parts of our bodies. UV rays can damage your lens and retina, accelerating cataracts, macular degeneration, and even eyelid cancers. One of my longtime patients, a retired motorbike driver named Mr. H, always wore a hat but never sunglasses. A year later, his vision dropped dramatically. He was diagnosed with early cataracts and retinal damage from prolonged UV exposure. If you're outdoors, even on cloudy days, please wear sunglasses with certified UV protection. Not just any cheap pair from the market, but ones that truly block ultraviolet rays. Habit number 4, using eye drops without a doctor's guidance. There are so many over-the-counter eye drops out there. Some promise to brighten the eyes, relieve redness, or moisturize. But what most people don't realize is that certain drops, especially those with steroids, can silently raise your eye pressure and damage your optic nerve. Mr. V, a quiet, independent man in his late 60s, had been using a drop his neighbor recommended every day for 3 months. When he came in, his vision had worsened and his eye pressure had skyrocketed. We diagnosed him with advanced glaucoma. Please, never use eye medication without your eye doctor's supervision. If your eyes are dry or red, the cause needs to be identified, not masked. Your vision is too precious to treat with guesswork. Habit number 5. Eating too much salt or sugar. Ignoring blood pressure and blood sugar. Most people don't think of food when it comes to eye health, but what you eat directly affects the tiny blood vessels that nourish your eyes. Salt raises blood pressure. Sugar disrupts blood vessels, especially in diabetics. The result? Retinal bleeding, swelling, blurred vision, and even sudden blindness. One of my patients, Mrs. Q, age 66, loved cooking rich meals. She brushed off her prediabetes diagnosis and continued using heavy salt and sugar. Within weeks, she experienced sudden vision loss. Her retina had hemorrhaged. If you truly want to protect your eyes, control your blood sugar and blood pressure. Choose lightly salted, sugar-free alternatives, and check your numbers regularly. These 5 habits may seem small, but over time, they can quietly steal your vision. And by the time you notice it, the damage may be too far gone. But here's the good news. It's never too late to change. Start today. Just pick one habit to improve. Your eyes will thank you tomorrow. And if you found this helpful, please click the like button and share this message with someone you love. You never know whose sight you might save. Sometimes, it's not just what we do during the day. It's what we unknowingly do at night that slowly takes a toll on our health. These next 3 habits may seem harmless, even comforting, but they're quietly damaging your eyes and weakening your memory. Let's talk about them now, so you can take back control. Hidden harm number 1, sleeping in the wrong position. Many seniors enjoy sleeping on their side or resting with a tall pillow propped under the neck. Some even fall asleep face down in the pillow. But did you know these positions can restrict blood flow to the eyes? When your head is tilted too high or pressed into a pillow, you reduce the oxygen supply to your retina and optic nerve. Over time, this can lead to blurred vision, distorted shapes, or loss of central sight. I recall a patient, Mrs. A, who began waking up with blurry vision and tension headaches. She thought it was just aging, but the truth? She had been sleeping for years with her pillow too high, and one side of her eye was showing signs of nerve compression. Instead, try sleeping on your back with a moderate pillow. Switch sides often. Make sure nothing presses against your eyes or neck. Nighttime is when your eyes should rest and recover, not suffer in silence. Hidden harm number 2, sleeping with the lights on. It's a common habit, leaving a nightlight or hallway lamp on for safety, especially if you need to get up at night. But constant exposure to light while you sleep can disrupt your body's natural clock. Even dim light interferes with melatonin production, your sleep hormone, and keeps your eyes working, even behind closed lids. That means your retina never truly rests. Your brain doesn't either. Studies show that sleeping with light increases the risk of memory loss, eye fatigue, and even age-related macular degeneration. So what's the solution? Install a motion sensor nightlight placed low on the floor. That way, your room stays dark for deep, healing sleep, but you still stay safe during nighttime movements. Hidden harm number 3, taking unverified eye supplements. We all want stronger vision, and many people turn to so-called eye vitamins without asking a doctor. Unfortunately, the market is full of unregulated supplements that promise results but deliver hidden harm. Some contain unknown substances, unsafe doses, even steroids or preservatives that quietly burden your liver, kidneys, and optic nerve. I once treated Mr. B, a gentleman in his 70s, who had been taking a vision booster he saw on TV. His eyes felt slightly better at first, but weeks later, he developed severe fatigue, blurred vision, and elevated liver enzymes. Remember this: no pill should go into your body unless it's safe, necessary, and doctor-approved. Eye health begins with real habits, not mystery capsules. These 3 habits don't scream danger, but over time, they chip away at your vision, your sleep, and your memory. The beautiful thing? Each one is fixable. Take a moment tonight. Adjust your pillow. Turn off that nightlight. And clear your cabinet of unverified eye pills. And as always, if this message spoke to you, please like and share it. You never know how many lives you'll help simply by spreading the word. We've talked about the habits that harm. Now let's turn the page and focus on the things that heal. Because yes, my friends, there is hope. You don't need expensive medications or fancy procedures. Some of the most powerful remedies are already within your reach. Here are 5 gentle, natural habits I encourage all my older patients to do every day. When practiced consistently, they can nourish your eyes, sharpen your memory, and bring peace back to your nights. Let's begin. Habit number 1, acupressure around the eyes. Every evening. Before bed, take just 5 minutes to gently massage 3 special points on your body. These aren't just random spots. They're time-tested pressure points used in traditional medicine to relax the eyes, improve circulation, and quiet the nervous system. Point 1. Tin Min. Located at the inner corner of the eye, near the nose bridge. Massage gently in a circular motion. Point 2. Thai Dung. Your temples. Press here softly to reduce eye strain and tension headaches. Point 3. Dung Tuyen. Found at the center of your foot's sole. Warm it by rubbing or soaking in warm water. This point connects deeply to the liver and kidneys, both crucial for eye health. Just a few minutes a night. No cost, no side effects. And yet, over time, patients often tell me, "Doctor, my eyes don't feel as dry anymore. I fall asleep easier. I wake up clearer." Habit number 2, drink warm turmeric and honey water in the morning. Start your day with a healing drink. Warm water mixed with natural turmeric powder and a spoonful of raw honey. Turmeric contains curcumin, a powerful anti-inflammatory that protects the optic nerve and helps slow macular degeneration. Honey supports liver detox and improves digestion, both of which indirectly support clearer, sharper vision. But here's the real beauty. This combination doesn't just help your eyes. It reduces brain fog, lowers blood sugar, balances blood pressure, and supports sleep, all key to aging well. Drink it on an empty stomach each morning. Unless you have stomach ulcers or honey allergies, it's a gentle and rejuvenating habit to begin each day. Habit number 3. Look at greenery and read paper books for 10 minutes a day. In a world dominated by screens, our eyes are desperate for rest. That's why I recommend this to every senior. Take 10 quiet minutes a day to look at trees, houseplants, or the sky outside your window. Let your eyes relax into nature's soft green. Follow it up with a few pages of a printed book. No blue light, no scrolling, just slow, mindful reading. This simple practice eases eye strain, slows cognitive decline, and calms your nervous system. It's not just good for your vision, it helps your memory, mood, and sleep as well. Habit number 4. Eat dark green and orange vegetables. Daily. Want a natural shield for your retina? It's already in your kitchen. Dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, or water spinach are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, nutrients that concentrate in your retina and protect against age-related damage. Orange vegetables like carrots, pumpkin, and sweet potatoes are packed with beta-carotene, which your body turns into vitamin A, a must for clear corneas and night vision. Include at least one of each color every day. They don't just protect your eyes, They lower blood sugar, reduce blood pressure, and support heart and liver function too. Habit number 5. Laugh and talk with your loved ones. You might not think of laughter as medicine, but it is. When you laugh or have a heartfelt conversation, your body releases serotonin, the happiness hormone. It soothes your nervous system, improves circulation to the brain and eyes, and supports memory. I've seen lonely patients recover faster just by reconnecting with their grandchildren. Their sleep improves, their mood lifts, their vision even stabilizes. So don't underestimate this one. Whether it's a phone call, a cup of tea with family, or just watching a funny video, let joy be your daily supplement. These 5 habits aren't magic, but when done with care, they build something magical: clarity, calm, and connection. And here's what I always tell my patients. A little light, done daily, is more powerful than a floodlight used once. Start with one habit, stick with it, then add another. Your eyes and your mind will thank you in ways you didn't expect. And if you found value in these suggestions, please do me a favor. Click the like button and share this video with someone you love. Let's help more people keep their vision bright and their hearts full. My dear friends, we've just walked through some of the most common and surprisingly dangerous habits that can slowly steal your eyesight. And we've also explored simple healing routines that can protect it. Now, I want to leave you with this. Your eyes aren't just for seeing. They're for living. They're how you watch your grandchildren grow, how you read a letter from someone you love, how you see the face of a friend across the table. And yet, many people don't realize how fragile vision becomes as we age, until it's almost gone. But I believe in this truth. It's never too late to take action. You don't need a fortune. You don't need fancy equipment. You simply need consistency, care, and a bit of self-love. Stop rubbing your eyes. Don't scroll in the dark. Wear your sunglasses. Don't self-medicate. Control your salt, sugar, and blood pressure. Then add light, little by little. Massage your eyes gently at night. Drink turmeric and honey in the morning. Gaze at something green. Read slowly. Fill your plate with colors from the earth. And smile, laugh, talk with the ones who make your heart feel young. Because aging isn't about losing things. It's about learning to protect what truly matters. So I ask you, right now, choose one habit. Just one. Start today. Say it out loud. Make it real. Then write it in the comments below, like a promise to yourself. I will protect my eyes. I will care for my vision. I will give myself the gift of light. And if this video has touched you in any way, please click the like button and share it with someone dear to you. Together, let's keep the light shining, not just in our homes, but in our hearts and our eyes. Thank you for staying with me until the end. I'm Dr. Kim, and it's my honor to walk beside you on this journey of lifelong health and happiness. Until next time, stay safe, stay bright, and never stop caring for yourself.